I've got something pretty unique to open for you today. This is Pokai Gokai. It's a combination of Pokemon and Yokai, and it's all put together by a fantastic independent artist who I'll throw their name and details here so you can go check them out. But I bought the collector's edition of their first ever release. Absolutely love it. Maybe I'll make a video showing off that sometime if this interests you. But I thought I would open this up and we could see this new release together. So these are one-shot sets, which are basically like promo sets that aren't part of the Pokédex of the Pokai Gokai cards that this creator, his name is Sid, or the studio name is Art Yeuh? Art Yeuh? I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Art Yeuh! But he does regular drops and releases, and like I said, I got the collector's edition of the original 151 Pokédex release, so I got the entire set. It's in my Pokemon 151 binder. I've got it all set up really nice, and those cards were gorgeous. So when I saw that he was expanding it with these one-shots, I had to get it. So these are unique in that they're not part of the Pokédex. They're a special release. But let's get into this. So I bought both of the one-shot releases that he put out for this. Let's pop that there. And I love that he does these in a really cool little booster pack, so you still get that opening experience. Let's see what this is. So we've got a little envelope here, and I don't want to ruin the sticker. I like to hold on to all of this. Let's see. What is this? So we have got this certified collectibles for geeks. We'll open that one last. As you can see, it's like Electabuzz and Magma, the Yokai version of them. So he draws these in a really cool kind of traditional Japanese style art, or Asian style art. I'm not really sure what style it is. I'm not an art expert by any means, but it differs from the, cute anime style that is popular. So that's one bookmark. Then we have this one, which is a Pikachu there. Very similar to the card that came out with the original release, and it's got like a little thing there. Let's read that. Thank you for collecting. Thank you so much for collecting my works. Your support means a lot for an independent artist like me. Seeing you happy with your goodies sparks joy. If it's not too much to ask, kindly share them with me online. I hope you have a great day. Cheers. I'm kindly sharing this. I'm kindly sharing it. I love these. I got it. I had this arrive like a week or so ago, and I was so stressed from work that I totally forgot that it arrived. So I'm only getting around to opening it now. Then we've got like this nice little how to take care of your prints, or in this case, your cards, which is always nice. In case you don't know, I love being given instructions. I am an idiot, so please give me all of the instructions you can. And what's this? Just a nice little bonus print of some really cute cats there. So this goes to show that the artist beyond this little Pokemon Yokai, Pokai Gokai side project can do fantastic art no matter what they set their heart to. Love that. Let's see what this is now. Oh, so it's some like bonus cards here. Oh, this is sweet. These are just some like nice little bonuses there, which I think I've got all of these anyway. It's quite fun seeing these. These are, I think, the Indonesian or Thai versions of these bonuses here. So that is Charmander, if Charmander was a water type. Ooh, that's cute. We got Bulbasaur, which is my favorite Pokemon. I can't remember if we had to say what our favorite Pokemon was and he just signed them or not. But that is so cool. A signed version of Bulbasaur, which, funnily enough, I'm wearing a Bulbasaur shirt. Because Bulbasaur's my favorite Pokemon. I've got several Bulbasaur tattoos on me. Technically 3. That is so cool. So cool. And yeah, the Charmander as a water type there. And then, ooh, a nice signed version of a shiny Mew there. Also love Mew. As you can see, I've got the shiny Mew tattooed there. And And I've also got regular Mew, shiny Mew. Couldn't decide which, so I got them both. But, whoop. Yeah, a nice signed version of that. Let's do this. Let's start with Slumbering Shift here. Slumbering Shift, which these are lenticular cards. Lenticular, so they shift here. We've got 3 booster packs to open. And I love the pack art here. We've got a Snorlax. So Snorlax is the artist's favorite Pokemon. Snorlax fused with Beedrill, and then a Snorlax fused with Psyduck there. And there are 9 cards in this set. You could just buy 1 pack if you want and get 3 random. Or if you bought the entire lot, you'd get 3, which should give me all of them, I believe. Let me read it. One Shot. Slumbering Shift explores the transformation aspect when I reimagined my favorite character fused with others. By shifting your perspective, you'll be able to see both alternate versions of it. Have fun. And of course, there's like a little disclaimer. This isn't an official project. It's part of a parody art project. And they're just made for collectible display only. So these are just a fan project, a parody project. There is no connection to Pokemon officially. Let's open this. I don't want to try not to ruin the pack if I can. I've still got all of the packs from the first set that I got. All right. So we have got, and there's this cute little sticker here, One Shot. Let's see what ones are in here. Okay, this one I can't help but ruin the sticker, it seems, because I'm not opening it very well. Let's see. So we've got our cards here. Okay, so 1, it's Heracross and Snorlax there fused. If you move it, I hope that's coming through on the camera. Very cool, very cool. And then we have got 2. We've got is it? Oh, it's Magikarp. I thought it was Slowbro, but it's Magikarp and Snorlax, and you can see it alternates between the colors of the 2 of them there, the Snorlax and the Magikarp. Or shiny Magikarp, because it's... No, wait, it's not. Shiny is gold. Then we've got our Snorlax Psyduck, which is probably my favorite here, I think. Yeah, I think this one would be my favorite. And then a little thank you card, which I kept all of my original ones of these as well. Thank you so much for buying my works. Your support means a lot for an independent artist like me. Yeah. And there we go with the artist name. Art Yeuh. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know. I'm bad at pronouncing things at the best of times, so let's... Oh no. Okay, well, this pack is going to be ripped a little, it seems, because I did not give it enough care. That's alright, as long as I keep 1 in good condition to, like, keep as a keepsake, that's all that matters. Now, that one opened much nicer. Alright, let's do this. Our first, it's the Snorlax and the Beedrill there. I'm not really good at getting it to stay on just 1 from the looks of it, but the Snorlax and the Beedrill, very cool. And our set, oh, this one I love. So we got Gengar and Snorlax. And can I get it into the original color? There we go, kind of. Getting the original color on an angle when I'm not able to look at it directly isn't easy, but very cool. And what is the final one here? Corsola. I think it's Corsola. Yeah, that pink, it's Corsola. I got the color change really good on this one. I love lenticular cards. I absolutely do. I do. Did you ever watch Kenan and Kel? If you're born in the 90s, I suppose. It's a real millennium show. Millennial show. So if you're Gen Z, maybe not. Great show, though. Although I say that, I haven't seen it since I was a kid, so who knows if it holds up or not. I like to hope it does, but I feel like I'd be a bit scared to watch it in case it doesn't. Alright, and this is the final pack of this set of 9. We have got Snorlax and Charizard. Love it. And we have Snorlax and Umbreon. Very cool. And our final one here, Snorlax and Butterfree. This one makes me laugh. You know, it's not my favorite Pokemons, but just the design of it is... I love it. Alright, let's go into the second set here, which is our Golden Slumber set. So Golden Slumber set. Let's pull this off. And this one is inspired by Japanese lacquer techniques. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but so I believe these are the same Pokemon fusions, just presented in a different way, like an alt art, so to speak. All right, and so with this one, our little sticker there is a nice golden style. Let's open this up. All right, so let's do this with, again, it's a set of 9, and how pretty is that? So that's our Snorlax and our Magikarp, and that is stunning. I gasped when I started to see it before I flipped it over. And there we have Corsola. Just beautiful. I like these more than the lenticular ones. I think I like these more. And there we have Butterfree. I've always been a fan of shiny things, you know. If it shines, I'm in. I'm all in on it. All right, let's do this again. I like these, the Golden Slumber ones a bit more. The lenticular ones are cool, but I don't know if it's just me that I'm like bad at at getting it to change. But with the gold, you don't have to worry about that. It's pretty straightforward. All right, so here we go. We've got our Snorlax and Charizard. These are prettier than some of the official Pokemon cards, I think. But of course, these aren't Pokemon. They're not Pokemon, so it's not infringing on anything. It's a parody, a love letter to Yokai and Pokemon. We've got our Snorlax Umbreon there. And our final one is the Snorlax Gengar. This would be the equivalent of the God Pack, I think. When you've got Charizard, you've got Gengar, and you've got Umbreon, 3 of the biggest, most popular, highest value Pokemon cards. That would be like the God Pack to get that one. And then, let's do this. Yeah, the scalping situation with Pokemon at the moment is bad. I haven't been buying Pokemon cards for a couple of months now because I don't want to contribute to the toxic environment that Pokemon cards are currently in. And oh wait, eventually the bubble will burst and people will start selling the cards that release now much cheaper. And if they don't, I don't care because I don't want to be part of such a toxic hobby, I love Pokemon, but it has gotten toxic. So this is the first joy of anything like trading cards that I've had in a while. All right, let's do our final 3 here. So we have got Beedrill there, Beedrill, Snorlax. We have got Heracross, and we have got our Snorlax Psyduck. I think this one would be my favorite of this set, actually. Funnily enough, the last one that I've pulled on each set has been my favorite. I think overall, if we take out the humor that I found in the Butterfree Snorlax, the Psyduck Snorlax is my favorite. I'd say this is my favorite card. No, actually. Yeah, I think these 2 bonus cards have got to be my favorite. Just because it's my favorite Pokemon, Bulbasaur there, and Shiny Mew, who I love. But this set is so good. I'll make sure to link the artist for this in the comments so you can go check out their work. They post whenever they're doing drops, and they do drops, every few months. So I'd highly recommend following them. Jump on this because these cards are gorgeous in real life. They are gorgeous in real life. If you're struggling to get yourself Pokemon cards, then why not get something adjacent to Pokemon cards? Something where they've taken their love for Pokemon, they've taken their love for Yokai, and they've put their artistic flair in it to create something entirely new. So, I'm going to go sleeve up these bad boys and add them to my binder. If you would be interested in seeing a look at the entire collection, do let me know in the comments down below, and I might make a video doing that and going through and talking about them all, because I love this set. I love this art. I've got several prints from him as well that I got in that collector's bundle that I could also show. And don't forget to give this the old thumbs up, and make sure to follow me, subscribe, so you can see more content like this. I open a lot of different things, and these artist-led projects are my absolute favorite. All right, I'll see you next time. I love you. Bye.